10 men, 20 men, 30 men. I'm on something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. That do what's up. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. Yeah, drink 'em up.
You know what it is, man. DJ Thoro, a.k.a. Thoro Zano, Bridge to the Streets. Right now, you're watching the hottest in the streets right here on thisis50.com. We live from One World Studios. Shout out my man, Boy Wonder. You know how we do. Special guest in the building. Introduce yourself.
How you doing, guys? It's Antoine Allen, award-winning filmmaker for Queens, New York. You check it out, me, on thisis50.com.
All right, so let's get into this film, man. What is the film about? What's the title? And why did you choose to do this type of film?
Well, the movie's called Lola. It's a female boxing film. It's my female version of the Rocky franchise.
Right. Is that like a swing of Layla Ali?
No.
No?
No.
No? It's not
actually,
like a play on that?
No. So Lola actually was a short film I did 8 years ago. And I wanted to turn the short film into a feature. But at the time, I didn't have the funding for it. Right. So I waited, progressed, did a few more projects. So now, we got Lola out right now on Amazon, Tubi TV.
Okay.
It's about a female boxer that gets sexually assaulted. And she turned pain into purpose.
Right.
Sometimes in life, we go do something, we sit in our pain.
Right.
But in this process, she gets sexually assaulted at a club, and she want to take it out self-defense. And from that self-defense, she want to get into amateur boxing.
Right.
So this is a film a woman empowerment film.
Right.
And it was released March 31st on Women's Month.
Right.
And yeah, it's an amazing film, and it's basically show people that, never give up and go out for your dreams.
So I don't want to give too much of the film away. So she got sexually assaulted before she learned how to box?
Yeah. So it's not. Because
I was going to say, why don't she just kick their ass?
Yeah. So it's not a typical boxing film, but most boxing films, they went boxing. She used boxing as a mechanism of training. Right. And wound up loving the sport and get into boxing.
Right. Now, is this your first film?
No, this is my 21st film.
So let's run some of your discography down of stuff you've done.
Yeah, so I did a few short films, won a few awards internationally and domestically. I had a feature film called Life Too Short, my first feature I ever did. It did very well, did it independently. I won like 30 awards through different film festivals.
Okay.
I have a short film called Driving Force that premiered on CBS News. And then, I had a whole bunch of films. And Lola, this film is like my biggest film, the most press I have on this film. And I'm excited, man. People loving it, a lot of press on it.
Right.
And,
now, it's a lot of people who do films and podcasts and short story movies. Mm-hmm. How does one get their film on Tubi TV or Netflix or what kind of advice can you give up and coming filmmakers to get this stuff placed on these platforms so people can see it?
Well, first you want to make a great story. Okay. Make a really great story and build some value on it. Right. A lot of people that do films, they do it and they expect everybody gonna run to it, but that's not part of the business. A lot of politics. Right. So from there, you like for me, I went to my lawyer. Okay. We shopped the film around, and they got picked up by Tubi, a distribution company I'm working with now called Homestead Entertainment. Okay. And they picked the film up, and then you just go because sometimes when the Netflix and the Hulu say no, you gotta find options. Right. So Tubi TV is a great app because a lot of people watch it. Yep. It's a free app. Right. And when it first came out March 31st, it was #1 on the app for 7 days. Right. So yeah, it's just really knowing the right people and putting your films out there in festivals and just shopping around, just taking no fans.
I'll commend you on this because I deal with a lot of people that make films, and most of the time it's the same scenario. Drug dealer got arrested. Drug dealer coming home from jail, trying to stay out of the street, and he's back in. It's a bunch of drug shit.
And the reason why I come from South Jamaica, Queens, right? And I realized for me to stand out, I can't keep doing the same thing.
Thank you.
I can show drug all I want to, but I came from that neighborhood and I got out. Right. So I want to do a female boxing film because it's never been done. Right. And it stands out. Yeah, and it stands out. And we're more than just drug dealers and drug sellers and users and you know what I mean? But if you look at these movies that, unfortunately it is what it is. Some people may not like what I'm saying, but it's the fucking truth. Yeah. A lot of these movies, it's the same shit. Yeah, and it's because stereotypes. Like, yeah, it's because we don't see ourselves in our value. Right. Like something that you did, I was looking at your Instagram, the DJ, the classic thing you're doing. Right. I never seen it before. That's unique.
That's crazy. And you're from New York. Yeah. The fact that you're saying that is a damn shame. But
and it's a unique, it's a different brand. Right. So we just gotta look at ourselves in a better light. Right. If not, we're gonna continue getting the drug deals and like I said, nothing wrong with that. You can have your spin on it. Right. But
no, it's not wrong, but it's too much. It's something wrong with it when it's too every film. Yeah. Then there is something wrong with that. When it's every film, there is something wrong with that. Like, that's not all we are. Yeah. Like, nobody wants to be a damn lawyer or a doctor or a surgeon or a scientist or just, I don't know, like.
You know what? For me, I almost made that mistake.
Right.
But I had to reprogram myself.
Okay.
Look at directors like Spike Lee, John Singleton.
Right.
We could be more, but
right.
it takes the person in the mirror to switch around.
I'm gonna share this too. I was gonna share this off camera, but I'm gonna share this with you. Now, I want to do this movie, right? Don't try to take this because I'm already pretty much patenting it. Not you, but I'm just saying. He's like, I'm giving him.
I have an idea for you, but go ahead.
No, we gotta do this movie. Listen, I want to do a movie called Karma, right? And the plot of this is the plot of the movie is a vigilante. He looked at everybody, every cop, every racist, every person that killed somebody unjustly. Like for instance, the cops that killed Breonna Taylor. It's a vigilante. He goes out and he gets him. The guy that murdered Trayvon Martin, you know who that is. He goes out and get him. This guy that just killed George Floyd. Fuck a trial. Fuck, he's guilty. He gets him. Like, it's like karma. Like, you know what I mean? So basically the same thing that happened to them happens same thing they did to them happens to them.
How serious do you want to do this?
I'm dead serious.
Okay.
So
for me, I have a full production company.
Right. I want to do this movie.
Most filmmakers talk it. I have a 10-year track record.
Right. See, that's the type of shit I want to do and see. Because everybody want to kill each other.
Yeah.
Nah.
And the crazy you could do with that too, a little spin, add a little horror to it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, right.
Okay.
Right. So I want to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'll probably edit this out because people are sharks. They bite. But
you know what? They just bite, but most people don't do anything. They talk.
They just talk, right. But no, I've been waiting for somebody.
Is the script done or no? It got to be written.
The script has to be written. But pretty much, it's kind of a self-explanatory script in terms of.
Yeah.
You understand?
You know what I'm saying? I love it because.
What do you think of that?
I love it because I just watch American Sin, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Have you seen that film with
Anyway, I didn't see it yet, but
most films that when we do films like this, we always dine at the end.
Right.
But when the Caucasians, the other race, it kills all day.
Yeah.
It's nothing wrong. You see 21 Bridges?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that film.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a great idea.
I want to do that because I'm tired of these films. It's like nobody's doing the real shit. Like that's some real.
Yeah.
That needs to happen anyway. I'm sorry, I don't condone violence and all that, but certain shit just need to happen. I'm just sorry. That's just
I think it'd be a great film.
I think it's a good film,
and I think it'd be great entertainment. It's no different than a Biden Citizen with Jamie Foxx.
Right.
When the guy went after the people. It's
a
vigilante movie.
It's a vigilante movie.
Yeah,
that's what I want to do.
It's no entertainment.
Yeah, I want to do some vigilante type shit. Okay. Like, that's what I want to do.
Listen, I'm here to partner up.
I mean, so if you think that's a great idea,
yes.
You see that?
If you know my partner Jesse, he
right.
tells you I'm about my business.
But I was waiting. I was like, I'm gonna throw it because sometimes I throw it at people, but like you said, they don't see themselves other than street thugs.
That's why I want to show you.
I'm just like, yo, bro. Yeah. I'm from Harlem. I know all about drug dealing and crack thing. I don't want to see that shit no more.
But that's what I'm saying. It took me because when I was trying to get my films off,
right?
It was like, nah, I ain't feeling it. I was like, you ain't feeling a female, but it's because they mindset.
Their mindset.
If I would have pitched to them, we in Queens hustling, everybody would have invested.
Yeah. Oh.
But you have to find different people that have that mindset and want to be programmed.
Something just made me want to tell you that because I just felt when I saw that film, I'm like, okay, this is something that has nothing to do with the same scenario of bullshit.
Yeah, I'm from South Jersey, Queens. I graduated from August Moore High School. It's all around me.
And you're a perfect example of what I'm saying. You're from that environment, but yet that's not all we are.
Yeah.
That's not all. You look what you produce.
Yeah, I got a female race movie I'm about to work on.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So if anybody wanna get at you, maybe to direct, throw some ideas at you about movies, how can they get in contact with you?
AntoineAllenFilms.com. Okay. We do everything from writing script to producing, full production company, and you can watch Lola on Tubi TV. It's on Amazon right now. We're right now in production for part 2.
Now Lola is that the name of the character?
Yes.
Lola.
Yes.
So this L doesn't stand for like living or
no. It's the name of the character. It's no different than Rocky.
Okay, Rocky. Okay.
Yeah. And another thing I want to say too, when you do film projects, it's the merch. We think about the movie so much, we forget about the merch.
Right. Tell me the merch on Karma.
Yeah. So right now, if you go to lolamoviemerch.com, we've been doing really well. The merch store, a lot of people have been buying it, and we have shoes, we have hats, we have masks, we have everything.
Right. Yeah. So make sure you go out and support this brother, man. Yeah. So I got a couple questions for you.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorite actors?
Denzel. Queen Latifah.
Wow, she's a good actor.
Yeah. I want to say 50 Cent too. And if you're gonna say 50 Cent, because I remember, so a lot of people look at Power. They don't remember the 10-picture deal he did with Lionsgate, and he had freelancers and all the other films that's going, and he grew as an actor. Right. And that's a testament that you can start off one way, you could grow another way.
You can grow another way.
And then also, who's a good actor? Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah.
Man, speaking of Forrest Whitaker, did you watch
yes,
Godfather of Harlem?
Amazing show.
Dope.
Amazing show.
Dope.
Swiss Beats did amazing on the music.
Yeah. The soundtrack, everything, the acting is dope. It's dope. You know what I mean? So if you could cast one actor in your movie, your dream cast, who would that be? Who would be your leading role? If you could
probably, probably Denzel.
Denzel? My nigga.
Yeah, probably Denzel. And then after that, it's Denzel.
Denzel?
Yeah, Denzel, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything you won't do in terms of directing? Is there a film like you may want to do, but you may think it would get bad criticism?
Yeah, I don't look at bad. I'm black, so we get bad criticism no matter what we do. So for me, as long as it's something with a heart and a story, like I get a lot of people offer me roles, the hood roles. I won't do it because I don't want to die, and my last movie was we were shooting people.
Right.
So I'm really selective with how many films I put my name on because it's our legacy.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, how do you go about searching for people to play roles? Like, is there a certain criteria you look for, or it just depends on what?
I look for the talent, but really the personality.
Okay.
Because you could be the most talented person in the world, but I'm on set with you 8-9 hours. I have to like you.
Right.
And that's what a lot of people don't realize. You're on set with those people that have their own broken pain and bring it to the set, and I've been to it.
So right now, just off this actual first meeting, what role could you see me playing right now?
Well, to be honest with you, when I saw your Instagram with the whole the DJs and everything you would do, I thought about doing our version of Juice, but in Queens.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, because what I wanted to show is, I'm taking a picture idea right now.
Right.
I wanted to show.
He's pitching now too.
Yeah, I own place. I want to show you. I want to show a cat coming from the neighborhood. Okay. But not only becoming a DJ, but owning his own coalition and helping kids, and turning DJ into a business.
He sounds like me. That's what I do. You know
and turn it into a business because a lot of times we the pieces on the table. Right. We don't own nothing.
We don't own nothing.
Yeah. So just imagine you starting the art. You coming from the neighborhood, you got successful, and you turning your whole camp into a DJ camp, showing kids how to make money doing DJ. There's nobody teaching them how to make money DJ.
You're right. We gotta do that. We're gonna work, man. We're definitely gonna work. So listen, man. Before we get out of here, man, is there anything else you want to chop it up? Is there anything else you want to chop it up about or share that we haven't spoken on?
Yeah, man. Go see Lola. It's out right now, doing really well on Tubi TV, Amazon. Look out for Lola 2. I just cast a few months ago the #1 female boxer in the world, Carissa Shields. Okay. That's going to be in Lola 2. And I'm excited, man. And check me out, AntoineAllenFilms.com. Check out the merch, Lola movie merch. And shout out to you for the opportunity.
And check me out in part 2. I'll be her trainer. He don't know it yet, but I'm going to be like training her.
You open.
All right? I'll be a sparring partner. How about that?
You open, man.
See that's how you get work, man. You got to speak up. You know what I mean?
Closed mouth don't get fed.
Exactly. You got to speak up. So with that being said, man, I'm DJ Thoro. Let them know the name again.
Antoine Allen, award-winning filmmaker. This is 50.com.
Make sure y'all go support that movie. All right, go support it. Lola. All right, not Lola Falana, but Lola. All right, let's go. We out.
10 men, 20 men, 30 men. I'm on something.